Councillors have been told that 5,000 men, mainly from Iraq, Iran and Afghanistan, are expected to be processed at RAF Scampton in the first 12 months of the base's operation. The Chief Executive of Lincolnshire County Council said that no more than 2,000 would be housed at any one time, and the first will come in the autumn. The Gainsborough MP, Sir Edward Lee, has told the Commons that the former RAF Scampton base is unsuitable for asylum seekers because of contamination and large amounts of asbestos.
Under the Human Rights Act, does not the government have a duty of care to the health of the housing of illegal migrants? How can the government ensure the health of 2,000 migrants cooped up in former RAF Scampton? And in particular, how will they ensure their health given the fact the site is riddled with asbestos and contamination from 100 years of RAF usage? I see a case coming to the Court of Human Rights.
Okay. Well, clearly, Mr. Speaker, an increase in population to a specific area will have an impact on the health needs there, and I recognise the concern that he raises in the House, and I'll ask the Minister for Primary Care to follow up with him on this important point. While the NHS is well equipped to deal with short-term pressures, this issue does highlight the importance of the Prime Minister's commitment to stop the boats and to the government's overall strategy on illegal migration.
There we are, exchange the Minister answering the question from the Gainsborough MP, Sir Edward Lee. Well, of course, there's a huge amount of interest in this story, and there has been for quite a few weeks now. And we were talking about it just last night on the programme. Thank you for all the emails, texts and tweets, as usual. A lot. I read them all, but just a few for the TV. The first one from Paul. It's OK, the Prime Minister saying that Scampton will be used instead of hotels. I am just wondering how many spare rooms Chequers has that aren't being used. Chequers, of course, the country hotel or country house of the PM. Lorraine says, I didn't realise that France was a country at war. Our guest last night said that people were coming from war zones. We have veterans here that have been through trauma, yet no one seems to care about them. We can't look after our own, never mind anyone else. Thank you, Lorraine. And this is from Tony. Is there any way for local people to support and welcome these people to the county? Not everyone in Lincolnshire has the rather xenophobic attitudes you have given voice to in your programme. Those are the majority of them, it has to be said. So a bit of support there from Tony for the asylum seekers. Thank you for all of the emails, texts and tweets.